Hi, welcome to Mark's English Academy, the place to learn English fast. In this video, I'm going to show you some of the courses that I offer. The best way to learn English really fast is to speak lots. But the problem is that you don't know what to say. Right? That's why I designed this course. It's called Fast 500. You don't need to know what to say because I tell you what to say. Okay, so all you need to do is listen to me and repeat after me. Okay, it's a very easy course. It's designed for people who aren't very confident in speaking English and don't really know what to say. Okay, so in this course, we learn the most common 500 words in the English language. Okay, we learn 100 verbs, 100 nouns, 100 adjectives, 100 adverbs, 50 prepositions, 26 pronouns, and 24 conjunctions. That's a lot. 500 words of the most common words we use in English. And for each word, we practice 3 sentences. Okay, so in total, after the course, you'll have spoken 1,500 sentences with the most common 500 words in different forms. What makes English so hard is that words change forms. Okay, verbs, for example, be, being, been, that's all confusing. But we practice in sentences all the different forms of words. So you'll get a lot of practice speaking correct English with this course. Okay. Now, when I speak English, I don't think about what I'm going to say because I already know the rhythm of the language. It just comes out. I don't think, where do the words go? But when you speak English, you have to think, where does the verb go? Am I saying this sentence correctly? Okay. The reason you have to think about it is because you haven't absorbed the language. You haven't absorbed the rhythm of the language. Okay. So this course will really help you to absorb that rhythm. And after you take this course, you'll be able to speak a lot more naturally. All right, so there are 15 lessons, and I would recommend taking it in 5 weeks. So 3 lessons every week. All right, and in each lesson, we learn about 30 words, and we practice about 100 sentences. Okay, so lots of practice, and at the end of every lesson, we have a conversation using the words that we learned. So we learn sentences and also some conversation as well. Now, if 5 weeks, if you can't take 3 lessons every week, that's okay. We can discuss other options. Just let me know. Send me a message on Facebook or on my website, marksenglishacademy.com, and we can try to align our schedules. One of the problems with teaching English on the internet is that, you could be sick one day, or I could be sick, or your internet might have problems, or my internet might have problems. That's okay. I'm a very reasonable person, and we have to work together. So we need to be patient with each other. That's the best way. But I recommend taking this course in 5 weeks. That way you learn very fast, and the content of the course stays fresh in your mind. Okay, so that course is for beginner and intermediate students, but I think beginner students will love this course the most. Okay, now another course I offer is Business English. If you have a job in if you got a job in an English-speaking country, or if you started working for a company that has lots of English speakers, this course is really good. I designed this course to be very fast. For example, if your boss gives you a promotion and you need to be working or communicating with English speakers, you need to learn business English really fast, then this is a great course because I designed it for 4 weeks. So in 1 month, you'll learn a lot. You'll learn, I teach you 300 very important business words, and we practice a lot with those words. And we also learn 60 dialogues. So a dialogue is a conversation, right? So we learn 60 dialogues in all different settings of a business. For example, if you work at a bank and I want to exchange money, then I'll come to the bank and what am I going to say? What are you going to say? So we practice those kinds of scenarios so that you can get real world English improvement in this area, in business English. Okay, so this is 12 lessons in 4 weeks. So again, 3 lessons per week. And again, if that doesn't work, then let me know. But I would suggest doing it as fast as we can. That's my motto. The place to learn English fast, because I don't want to take years and years to teach someone English when I can teach them really fast. I can teach people English fast. I've taught many people English very fast. That's what I like to do. If you want to learn English slow, then there's lots of other companies that you can learn English very slow for maybe 1 or 2 years or 3 years. Okay, but I like teaching English in a few weeks or a few months so that you can know real world English and then you can go and use it. You don't have to learn everything. You just need to learn the right things and then you're good to go. Okay, so that course is for intermediate and advanced. You don't need to know too much, but you need to know some English, and you need to understand quite a bit, and you need to read and obviously write some English as well. But I think you'll find that course very helpful if you have a job that requires you to speak English. But another course I offer is called Travel 360. Now, this course is for anyone who's planning to travel. If you're from Korea and you're going to Europe, for example, for 5 weeks, you're going to need to know English. English will help you so much if you travel to Europe or North America or anywhere in the world. Even sometimes when I travel, I see a Korean and a Japanese, and they're talking English. So why are they talking English? English is the world's language. Okay, so no matter where you're traveling, you really need English. And this course is fast. Only 3 weeks. There are 6 lessons, okay, and we learn 360 very important travel words and 36 dialogues. So for most of this course, we're just practicing dialogues, real life dialogues that you'll need when you travel. For example, booking tickets, asking directions, renting a car, finding a place to stay, making friends. Okay, so lots of different topics we look at. You can see all the different topics on my website. Just go to my website, marksenglishacademy.com, click on the Learn tab, and there you'll see all these courses, and you'll see the different topics that we learn. Okay, for example, in the business English, we learn lots of different topics like introducing people, phone skills, money, business small talk. Business small talk is really important if you're dealing with other English speakers. Okay, it's like normal small talk. How's the weather? Where are you from? All of that. But business small talk is a little bit different, and you need to learn how to make business small talk if you're going to do business with other English speakers. Okay, so this course is for, the Travel 360 course is for beginner and intermediate. And I think if you're planning a trip, you should take this course right before you leave. So 3 weeks, if you're planning a trip somewhere, 3 weeks before you leave, take this course. It will save you so much trouble when you're actually traveling. You'll know a lot, you'll have a lot more confidence, and you'll be able to do a lot more things because you can communicate with people. Okay, so the last course here that I offer is just English conversation. The best way to improve your English conversation is to have real conversation in English. Okay, so I don't prepare anything to teach you in this course. All we do is talk. So I ask you some questions, you ask me some questions. If you don't know what to ask me, I'll tell you what to ask me. Or if you don't know how to answer some of my questions, that's okay. I'll help you answer them. Okay, so this is for all levels. If you're beginner, great. If you're advanced, great. I'll help you with whatever you need. Also, in this course, you can ask me anything. If you need help with your homework, or if you're writing a paper for university, whatever you need, I'll help you in this course. So 10 lessons, and you can choose if you want to learn once a week or twice a week, whatever, it's your choice. Okay, so those are some courses that I offer. If you want to take 1 or 2 of these courses, just visit my website, marksenglishacademy.com, and there under the Learn tab, I have all these courses. Just send me a message, click on the Contact tab, say, "Hi Mark, I want to take the Fast 500 course. I'm available on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from these times," and then I'll see if that works, and then that would be great. So I look forward to teaching you, and in the meantime, take care.